Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals.
What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. As you can see, Rich Bulldog record is 17-1. ERA is .69. 155 innings, 55 hits. Walks hits per inning is 0.46. 16 base and balls.
Stepping into the box, Jackie
Ramirez.
One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Ramirez.
You know, Bulldog likes to start out with a big strikeout.
This one's flared toward left center. Grossman over to his left. He's got it one away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Here comes the first pitch. Russell Lee stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's a ball. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Russell Lee goes down for
even if he didn't swing, it was in the strike zone, so it don't matter. He still would have been out.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
About to shut his hit streak down.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Twins nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
He almost beat it out, too.
Coming to the plate now, Byung-Ho Park. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs.
20 home runs is a big home run hitter. Gotta watch out for his power. He gave up a big home run yesterday. I'm not trying to give up one today. Start him out with the flu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grossman going back on it. He's there and records the first out.
That was close.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
That knuckle curve.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Just got a piece of it.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Minnesota never really.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
The 0-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Now batting, Jorge Polanco, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. The pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today.
Way behind.
Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Spot. I hope they don't.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Brent Jensen, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Royals are on top, 5-0. Striding in once again, Jackie Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off there.
Oh, come on.
So the leadoff man is
That's
on
right
here to begin
there.
stanza number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the balls wouldn't play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He might have got lucky and hit it. Who knows?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Slab is way off.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Good wheels.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off.
Oh, come on. That was
Yeah,
in the
that
zone.
looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-2 now.
1 inning in the show 18.
Let's roll it, huh?
You know, you can
A knuckle
tweak
curve
your
there,
own,
and he
create
thought
your
he
own
had it,
batting
but it's
stance.
2-2.
Wondering
Well,
if
that's
you
what
can
you want from your
create your own
curveball
pitching
on 1
style.
and 2.
That would be
You start
cool.
it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count. He can run. He might be on the move here.
And he misses ball 4. Ready for another chance? Young Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Pedro Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That good of a pitcher, so.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough. And square it and keep
Welcome
it
to the
fair.
stream.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show
2 guys
after this.
But I wasn't worrying about me walking the guys too much because I know Bulldog can get them out, so I don't worry about it too much when I put guys on
So
base.
here is Avisail Garcia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Avisail Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, no outs here.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Clear.
And it's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. A high fastball is in
100
there.
miles an hour.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had
You're
success.
not talking about pitching a 100 mile an hour fastball? Come on.
Here's another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and one error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. High pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
You got it. You don't have to be yelling.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Another warning track ball.
Twins are set down 1-2-3.
No,
they can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
He did put a good swing on it.
Digging in, Brent Jensen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brent Jensen.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind
He's
a
like,
lively
get him out of there.
fastball.
Throw it
It's the
anywhere
first
you
game of the
want.
road
He
trip,
swings
and
at
it takes a
anything.
little bit to get an adjustment. You're not used to being that team that goes to the plate first to start the game after you've been home for a long homestand. But they need to get comfortable now in the new surroundings, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ooh.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Ramirez. 0 for 1
no
for him
work
here
this
in this
time.
one.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Forsythe is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Russell Lee. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A called strike over the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Everyone.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins nothing. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
He ain't getting no work this time.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Pitch on the way. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he strikes him
Not
out
gonna
here.
get a
So
walk
that's
this
out
time,
number 1
buddy.
here in the 7th as he continues to keep
David
him out of the
Price
hit
got
column.
3 shutouts to my 5.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Got 20 home runs. So he's a home run hitter.
In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful of.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Yeah, come on, you didn't call that. That was in the zone.
In at you and still breaks the
bag.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in once again, Pedro Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Yeah, he had good stuff today. It was fun watching him throw. Now he's got to finish it off, though. A lot of guys give up that hit right here and just fall apart. He's got to finish the game now.
Avisail Garcia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second.
He gets dirty, but he dove before he even fucking hit the ball.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twin strand pair. They still find themselves striding into the box. John Ryan Murphy. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
No runner.
Well, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slapped it the other way for a hit.
We got no outs here.
The right fielder, number
Standing
30.
in, Brent Jensen. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jackie Ramirez. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Slurve in there, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside.
Russell
You have no
Lee.
chance to put the
He's
ball
coming
in
to
play.
get another strikeout.
Russell Lee.
Ooh, excuse me.
And here we go.
Russell Lee is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not
Really?
scoring runs. You gotta
That's
hit
right
runs
down the
still.
middle, and they
Do
call it
something
a
to get that
ball.
runner moving. Get aggressive. Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Boy, he's been great this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready for another shot now. Young Ho Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down. That appeared to be the case there.
Right down the fucking
Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Gonzalez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In tight there as he's got a turn out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove for the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get
Too bad I couldn't get the last strikeout.
A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Rich Bulldog earns a league-high 18th win with 15 strikeouts. Tyler Duffy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB.
Follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Yeah, actually, you know what? I should look him up on Twitter.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
On a winning streak, he won 5 games in a row. Shutout, complete game, quality start, win. Pitching good, pitch great. Just killing them with the pitching. The pitching is just so awesome. So that's gonna do it for me today, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in another one. Peace.